What's up, everyone? This is Destroyer229, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 5 Royal. Last time, we officially got started on our infiltration of Shido's palace. We have a little over 3 weeks before we need to steal his heart. And thankfully, we don't really have much left in terms of what we need to do before infiltrating. Haru's confidant is at rank 7, and Chihiya's is at rank 8. Everyone else is either at max, or is only progressed through the rest of the story. In this episode, we are hopefully going to finish off the rest of our confidants today. There's only 2 of them left, one of which is during the day and the other is during the evening. So if we can get done with all of that, then we can head on into Shido's palace and not really need to worry about any sort of deadline. The only other thing we'd really need to worry about would be like playing all the games and watching all the DVDs and just a bunch of extra fluff. Before we get going to what we're going to be doing today, we're gonna head on over to Akihabara, because the Stray Sheep is available today. Stray Sheep Man. Let's give it a go.
Okay.
Boom!
Nice going.
At this point, I'm not surprised anymore. Like, every single time now. This is ridiculous. Again, so dumb. So dumb. But I got those magic finger hands. Finger hands. Yes, the perfect analogy to use. I can't see how that could possibly be misinterpreted. Anyway. So dumb. We've got plenty of passcodes that we can get here. So first we have Punch Ouch. So we get the Punch Badge.
Hey.
Oh, that was the only postcard we had? I thought we had at least another one. Oh well. All we have left is the Featherman Badge to get through. The Punch Badge. Pretty sure we've seen it before. Yeah, it's Evade Fire. Okay, so not really too much. However, we can spend time with Haru today. So let's head on over to the rooftop. Because first of all, we have tomatoes that we can get.
Good day.
So let's go ahead and harvest these. There we go, 2 sun tomatoes.
Good day.
And now let's just plant some more carrots. Blah, 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 blah. I did not see. I think it's the 28th.
Good day.
Is it the 28th that we need those? Yes. That's what I figured.
Good day.
Anyway, let's spend some time with Haru. Because that's what we're actually here for. So today we're going to be doing just that.
Yes.
Oh. Oh, you're very welcome, Haru. Well, you definitely have a green thumb. And, you know, it's in your nature to nurture. Now, you could have also said, I want some too, and you'd get the same amount of points. I'm sure it will. Alright, see ya. Well, now that that's taken care of, what are we doing this evening? Well, is Chihaya available? Chihaya is not available tonight. Okay. It's only Oya, Kawakami. Pretty sure there's... I really need to take a look to see what all items I'm missing. I feel like there's something that I need from Oya. Let me double check. Okay, so there is actually something that I need from Oya. However, since we just got the sheep man...
Hey, hey.
I'm sure it has something to do with block puzzles and towers. Anyway, since we do need that item, I think it's just a single, just hanging out session. We're gonna go ahead and spend time with Oya and get that item. Alright. Well, we got ourselves a new item. Let's see. The sushi teacup.
Oh.
Very cool. Almost got all the shelves taken care of. Okay, now is Haru available today? She is! Okay, perfect. So let's go ahead and meet up with her. And today, obviously, we're going to be spending time with her. Hello? Yes. Yes, you are connected. I'm fine? Although, I do miss you. You could have also said, I wanted to hear your voice, and you'd get the same amount of points. Aww. Okay, bye.
You're back.
Yeah, did you honestly think that I wouldn't be romancing Haru again? I figured it would be pretty obvious. Anyway. Is Chihaya... Man, Chihaya is just not available to do anything. Let's see. Can't do anything with Iwai, can't do anything with Kawakami. There's Hifumi, we can't... There's nothing to do with her. So I guess we're just... Wow, there's not really much to do this evening, is there? Well, there is something we can do. And that would be finishing off the last of the video games. Featherman Seeker.
Okay.
Alright, so just like usual, we're gonna use the technique. And let us begin.
Yeah. Ah. Yes.
Alright, more Simon Says.
Hey.
Okay, that's pretty simple. Right, right, X, left, left, square.
Oh.
Well, that was easy. What, that we already knew his moves?
Oh.
But why would we not just go back to the base? Wait, what?
I see.
Okay, it's just clockwise motion. Left, up, right, down, left, up, right, down. Yeah, it's just a clockwise motion starting with left.
Nice. Yeah.
5? Wait a minute. It's the actual Featherman.
For real?
They said we were an Infinibug, but how? There's no dialogue tree, so... I guess we're fighting the Featherman now. Okay, triangle, square, circle, X, triangle, square, circle, X. Pretty simple. Oh, Sagiri?
What did you say? No way.
Okay. Up, right, triangle, square. Or up, left, triangle, square. Down, right, circle, X. Okay, so... Directional, up. Buttons are the same. Clockwise, opposite.
Hey! Hmm. Hey! Okay.
Okay, circle down, square left, triangle up, X right. Oh, geez. Okay. So, directional buttons is just clockwise starting down. Circle, square, triangle, X. Thankfully, when you screw up, it just lets you retry, which is nice, as long as you get it done within the time limit.
Hmm. That's incredible. Um...
Post-mortem, sure.
Nice.
Anyway, it seems interesting that this game has you as the bad guy all along. And keep in mind, this is supposed to technically be a Famicom game. You know, like, some of the more basic games at the time, like early to mid 80s. I mean, even just standard RPGs were more bare bones story. I mean, I'm thinking like classic Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest. Like, the stories there weren't really super complicated. Meanwhile, here, you were the bad guy all along. Like, yeah, that's more common now, but 80s games? Not really.
Oh.
And just like every other game, we do have a password. So we can take this over to Akihabara and get a new accessory. So we get the feather card.
Well then.
Alright. Well, Haru wants to take us to the palace. Unfortunately, she is not available today. Okay. The shopping network's on today, though. So what's on the shopping network? We have the Yaki Emo sets. So we have 3 legendary Yaki Emo and 2 Beni Azuma. Or the special sweets, which has Melon Pan and Moon Dongle. Alright, interesting.
Hey, hey.
Well, let's get the Yaki Emo because that's SP recovery. Alright.
Well then.
Now that that's taken care of, what can we do today? Futaba is available, as is Yusuke. And both of them have plenty of items. I know Makoto has a few items. Who do I want to go to first? Let's go for Futaba. She only has 1 item that we need, so we can go there. I don't think Boss should say that when there's a customer right there. Anyway, we're gonna be spending time with Futaba today.
Welcome back.
So, hang out. We'll be fine.
Yo.
Blah, 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 blah. Let's go ahead and head to...
Yeah.
If I can find it, we are heading to Asakusa. I do not remember which one it is. I want to say it's Nakamise Street? Yeah, it's Nakamise Street. That's where the item is.
I'll go.
You're back.
Well, now that we've gotten that taken care of, let's go ahead and put that shirt up in our room. I believe that's the last item from Futaba. Let's see. Where's the I Heart Tokyo shirt? Alright, cool. Is it Chihaya? Hey! It's Chihaya today, finally. So let's go ahead and spend time with Chihaya. Oh. No, it's not a problem at all. What's up? Don't worry, Chihaya. I was planning on it. I know. Alright, night, Jahia.
Hey,
Alright, well, now that that's taken care of, what can we do today? Haru again, is she available? She is available! Perfect. Okay, well, first things first, before we spend time with Haru, let's go ahead and head on over to Akihabara. We've got a new thing that we can redeem. So let's go ahead and head on over to the retro store. And now we have the Featherman Badge.
Hey!
And that is the last of the video games. So now we've completed every single one of them and have all the different accessories. So the Featherman Badge gives us Wind Amp. So that would be good to give to Morgana, if we really wanted to. Anyway, that's all we really need to do, so we are going to be spending our time with Haru today. First with the vegetables, and then with her rank 10.
this has such profoundly bold flavor.
I heard you've been getting into the roasting scene, little lady.
Yes, I often have the urge to drink a fresh cup of your coffee.
That near brings a tear to my eye. You're heading up to this guy's room, right? Go on and take it upstairs.
Thank you. I will. I was finally able to convey my feelings during the company meeting. Not just about the new chain, but about the future of the company, and even about Father. I think my presence angered some people at first, but in the end, they all listened to my thoughts.
I know it's early, but you've done a great job, Haru. Just getting up in front of the board, that's major progress from when we first met.
All that nervousness was exhausting. I've had diplomatic dealings with VIPs before, but I've never once spoken my true feelings. That aside, after talking with management, I've decided to let them handle Okumura Foods. It's simply not something I would have been able to supervise on my own. And after their sincere acceptance of the public's criticism, I felt it was okay to trust them. As for my future goals, I'm interested in opening a small private cafe. Everything will be homegrown, from the coffee to the salad. I want to set my own standards. It'll be a shop that people love, like grandfather's, and like this place. What do you think?
I think you'll do well. And I think you'll succeed in your goal.
It's a pretty boring dream, huh?
Doesn't need to be super ambitious, as long as it's fulfilling.
But when you say that, I feel like it will actually happen. Truth be told, I don't plan on opening the shop immediately after I graduate. I'll need to study and improve my knowledge beforehand. After all, right now it's only a hobby. Perhaps I should apprentice here at LeBlanc in the meantime.
I mean, it's a lot of hard work, you know.
I take take it that sentiment comes from personal experience?
Oh, you have no idea how much Boss can really put you to work.
Either way, I think this dream of mine will be no easy feat. But I somehow managed to tackle my childhood dream of becoming a heroine of justice. If I act with resolve and believe in my actions, I know I'll be able to achieve anything. Honestly, just thinking about my life without you sends chills down my spine. I would have been married to a man I don't respect, and lived a horrible life. I'm glad I can be with you instead. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that. I meant I'm, glad to be your teammate.
What? Just my teammate?
As long as you're by my side, it feels like everything's going to be okay. And if you're ever in trouble, I will be there for you. After all, you were there for me when I needed it. I can help you now. I have the strength to do so. I can sense it.
I believe you. And hey, if there's anything else that you need, just let me know. I'll always be there for you.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the Empress, granting thee infinite power.
And with this, we have once again maxed out the Haru Okumura Confidant. That of the Empress Arcana. I already told you guys that I'd be going down this route again. I mean, again, it obviously shouldn't surprise anyone. I mean, the only other variable that would have been in terms of, like, who is he actually going to romance would have been with Kasumi. But, like, Kasumi's a good character and all. But I think I mentioned this before, if not in video, then in comments. Like, Kasumi doesn't beat Makoto in my eyes, let alone Haru. Like, she's great and all, but definitely not my personal favorite. I will fully admit that. And for finishing off Haru's confidant, we can now fuse Mother Harlot, the most powerful persona of the Empress Arcana. Haru's persona, Milady, has transformed into Astarte.
I feel wide awake after that coffee. So, today, I'd like to be with you a little longer.
Stay as long as you like. And we get evade nuclear. Now it's just a matter of, do I want to get rid of Tetrakarn? Yeah, I probably should. Let's get rid of Tetrakarn for that.
Ah, you're back. Yo.
Hey, my package came in.
Hey! Oh!
All right. Oh, I almost forgot. We have a crossword puzzle today.
Hey,
let's go ahead and play some crossword. What's the hint? Laying into someone. Okay. This one is kind of weird. Again, makes sense when you know the answer, but it's just kind of weird out of context. The answer is bashing. Honestly, you'd think like punching, hitting, but it's like, what's a 7-letter word that would be like hitting someone? But it's bashing. Also, severely criticizing a person or group. Otherwise known as talking smack. Of course, I guess smack would also be just striking someone, but it also has a different meaning nowadays. Also, it just means clearing dishes. Alright.
I see. Nice.
Alright, so that's another crossword puzzle taken care of. Not sure why that was the hint of all things. Anyway, is Chihaya available? Chihaya is not available, unfortunately. Let's see. It's just Hifumi and Sojiro. Okay, well, I guess we don't really have anything to do this evening. Quick aside, is Sakai available? Oh, that's another thing that I can do. I forgot about that. We can hang out with the twins again. So we'll probably do that this evening. Sakai is available. Hey, look what I just ordered off the TV. The legendary Yaki Emo. Oh, okay. That is interesting. We've actually seen the sweet potato stand in the original game. And we can get empowering Ofuda from it. Okay, so first off, let's actually turn in what we've got. It's all yours. And we get 3 empowering Ofudas. Alright. So that's another thing there. Anyone that we recognize. Does not look as though there's anyone we recognize here. Okay. So as a little bit of an aside, in case you're wondering where the heck you find this normally, like say if you didn't order it off the TV, like I did, the sweet potato stand can usually be found right around here on certain days. I'm pretty sure we saw this in the previous game as I was just kind of wandering around. But that is where you can find this sweet potato stand. It's not available every day. In fact, I think it's only available like after you deal with everything with Sai's Palace and have to evade death. That all has to happen, and then the sweet potato stand will be here. So that is just that information. As for what we're actually going to be doing today, well, we've got the twins that have another place they want to go to.
What are you gonna do today?
We are starting to run a bit low on time, which is not something I was expecting to have happen before finishing off all the confidants.
Now,
But I think we'll probably just do this with the twins and then call it a day. We'll finish Chihaya's confidant next time and then head on over to the palace immediately after. But first, twin date. So they want to take us, or want us to take us to... What? You want me to take you to see Sojiro in Leblon. Alright, sure. What's the worst that could happen?
Let's go, inmate.
Onward, inmate.
Oh, this is only going to end in tragedy.
Ah, you're back.
Oh boy, okay, you know how complicated everything was when we told you about the escape? Yeah, this is even more complicated than that, and I have no idea where to start. Just... A lot's happened. It's kind of more like they found me.
Oh, man.
What?
Oh boy, you've done it now, boss. Trust me, you don't want to know. Are you fans of the sludge? Or maybe next time he could add some yogurt. You're lucky I've given up trying to correct you on this. Alright, thanks, boss, and I'll be sure to clean up afterwards. Two cups of coffee coming right up. Well, if it's too bitter for you, we have milk and sugar that we can add. Sweeteners. Necessarily say they're magical, but that's pretty accurate. Cream and sugar coming right up. Crunchy? Something tells me that there's more sugar than coffee in that. But anyway, the skill card that we get is High Counter, which I think is what we needed for Seth, which was the last one. Well, I'm happy to hear you two had plenty of fun. Uh-huh, sure you are.
What?
Hey!
Not bad for an inmate.
I thought we were done with all the special assignments. Unless you have more places you want to go to. It's curry and coffee. Oh geez, these two. Well, after that little bit, now's about as good as time to call it a day. So, next time on Let's Play Persona 5 Royal. Unfortunately, we didn't quite finish everything that I wanted to do, but within about a day or so, we should be able to finish off Chihaya's Confidant. And, like I mentioned, once we're done with that, we'll head on into the palace proper, and then get going on the infiltration. In the meantime, there's still plenty of other things that we can do, plenty of room decorations that we still need to get, so we can just kind of focus on those for a little bit, and, well, try to finish off the rest of our room. Wondering what we're going to be using our evenings for, but I guess that's why we have DVDs. So next time, Chihaya, then Palace. So until then, everyone, take care. I'm sure he just saw the bond that we share. You and I are good friends, Haru, and I think he recognized that.
Yes.
Right. Oh. Oh, yeah, what's up? Oh. Well, you know, you really sound like you've cheered up. Alright, see ya.
Ay, this has such profoundly bold flavor.
I heard you've been getting into the roasting scene, little lady.
Yes, I often have the urge to drink a fresh cup of your coffee.
That near brings a tear to my eye. Well, I'm heading home now. Close up shop for me, will you?
Will do.
I was finally able to convey my feelings during the company meeting. Not just about the new chain, but about the future of the company, and even about Father. I think my presence angered some people at first, but in the end, they all listened to my thoughts.
So, will things be okay now?
I truly hope so. That aside, after talking with management, I've decided to let them handle Okumura Foods. It's simply not something I would have been able to supervise on my own. And after their sincere acceptance of the public's criticism, I felt it was okay to trust them. As for my future goals, I'm interested in opening a small private cafe. Everything will be homegrown, from the coffee to the salad. I want to set my own standards. It'll be a shop that people love, like grandfather's, and like this place. What do you think?
Well, that's a pretty ambitious goal. I suppose it won't be easy.
Yes, I'm aware. It sounds like a pretty boring dream now that I put it into words, doesn't it?
Well, that part doesn't matter.
But I won't be able to accomplish anything if I'm afraid of failure.
Hey, you set your own goals, alright?
Truth be told, I don't plan on opening the shop immediately after I graduate. I'll need to study and improve my knowledge beforehand. After all, right now it's only a hobby. Perhaps I should apprentice here at LeBlanc in the meantime.
Ooh, boss will work you hard. I wouldn't recommend it.
True. I may rely too heavily on Sakura-san's help if I did that. I'll think it over.
Okay, that wasn't what my concern is, but yeah, that's another concern you should have.
Either way, I think this dream of mine will be no easy feat. But I somehow managed to tackle my childhood dream of becoming a heroine of justice. If I act with resolve and believe in my actions, I know I'll be able to achieve anything.
I believe in you.
I'm so glad I met you. At first, it was nice having someone that understands me. right now, it's much more. There may be times where people resent me for it, but as long as you're here, I'll be okay. You know, I'd like to return the favor. If you ever find yourself in trouble, I'll be there for you. Feel free to rely on me from now on. I have the strength to help you. I can sense it.
Thanks, Haru. I hope you can continue to rely on me, too.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the Empress, granting thee infinite power.
With this, we have now once again maxed out the Haru Okumura Confidant. That of the Empress Arcana. Gotta say, it breaks my heart whenever you have to turn down Haru. Because going through all of the different rejection scenes, like, no one's really that upset when you turn them down. Like, no one really recognizes that. Like, oh, you were potentially go out to date them. Like, unless you were kind of leading someone on and then, like, doing a psych, because you can do that with Makoto. But Haru's is very different. Haru is visibly disappointed. Like, it is extremely obvious that she has a crush on Joker, and if nothing else, it is displayed in full in her rank 9. And you can just see just how excited she is if you accept, and how just completely depressed she gets when you reject her.
Alright.
Like, it is night and day compared to everyone else. Whereas everyone else, it's like, oh, but maybe I just saw some. Never mind, forget about it. Or it's just they don't even acknowledge it. But Haru makes you feel bad. It always just, it pains me. It pains me so much.
Alright.
But for finishing Haru's confidant, we can now fuse Mother Harlot, the most powerful persona of the Empress Arcana.
I feel as though I've been reborn. This is my new power.
Alright.
Haru's persona, Milady, has transformed into a Starty.
When I open my cafe, I'll let you be my first customer.
Ooh. That is an honor. I'll be sure to bring you a present.
I can't wait! My, look at the time! We've been speaking for quite a while. I should be going now. Take care.
Also, the thing that popped up from the Thieves' Den, that was for taking the friendship route and maxing out the confidant of every single dateable confidant. Trust me, getting to that rank 10 part is also important, because I tried getting that in my first run and it didn't work because I didn't hit rank 10. So just so you're aware. And there is, of course, an equivalent for actually dating everyone, which we have yet to do. But the more you know.